I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano just came in, just barely. It was actually a trade-in. It was a father and son who they actually bought this piano brand new here in Orem in 2016, and he's an only child. He was 13 at the time when they purchased this piano. Now he's 15 and he's progressed, and he needed more of a performance grade piano. And this piano it's a good piano, but not quite up to that performance grade level that he needed to advance to, and he upgraded in just 2 years, which is very impressive. Anyway, they've taken pristine care of this piano, basically perfect condition, and any wear and tear that it did undergo in the last 2 years, which again I have to emphasize is very, very minimal. We've taken care of here in the shop, like just aligning things a little bit, getting rid of string cuts and doing some voicing. Of course, we've tuned it, tightening things up. So I mean, this is very minimal what it needed, but all of that is done. So it's frankly back to brand new. And something that I would mention about its use and kind of where it was. This kid that I'm talking about, who's advanced so much so quickly. He's actually an only child, so that actually bodes very well for the piano being taken care of. And he's one of those kids that is just very meticulous, and the kind of kid that you would expect, frankly, would progress that fast, that quickly. Just a really smart, sharp kid. So, piano's in perfect condition, brand new. This piano here in Orem. I think they said they bought it for $13,500, something like that, just 2 years ago, and we have it for a dramatically lower price than that. And I think that anyone would be hard pressed to find any difference between how this piano was 2 years ago at $13,500 and how it is now at our dramatically lower price. Both from a cosmetic standpoint, I don't think you could find any difference whatsoever from when it was brand new, cosmetically in perfect condition, and then functionally from the hammers, the regulation, the cleanliness, everything all around. It's going to be identical to what it was 2 years ago. Actually, I would even argue that I like this piano currently better, because when it came in, it was a bit bright for my personal taste, and now it's more middle of the road. When it came in, and he said that they said that and I have every reason to think that it's very true, that when they purchased it, it was very bright. And for my personal taste, that's not, and in most people's personal taste, frankly, that's not a good thing. So now we have it voiced down much more middle of the road, and it sounds much better, and that will be a permanent tonal adjustment. So before I play it, I'll just emphasize that I think this piano would be a phenomenal choice for someone who's really out looking for a grand piano that is brand new, but would like to get a great deal. I mean, I guess that's everyone. Everyone would like to get a great deal, but I think this one is maybe amped up a little bit on the good dealness.
I gotta show them the nickel plate inside.
Oh yeah.
It's actually kind of unique. I don't see that very often.
Good thinking.
And the nickel trim.
Yeah, nickel trim all over. So,
and it's
from the plate
satinized
to
already, which is really popular too. It's really pretty.
all the hardware and the pedals. Thank you, Stacy, for mentioning that. The pedals and the casters. someone else's life for a long, long time. And by the way, maybe one more thing that I'll say before finishing this video is I think that the kid that upgraded from this piano was a fairly unusual case, because he progressed so fast, so quickly, and he's playing some pretty high level stuff. And so I think the implication might be that this piano is incapable of doing great things, is limited in some way. And I think in extreme cases, frankly, it is limited. But that really is in extreme cases. In most cases, in most family settings, even where the kids are getting really good, this piano would be a phenomenal addition to the living room. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem, or you can call the store at 801-701-0113 if you want to inquire about this one, if it's still here, or lots and lots of other pianos to choose from. Thanks for watching.